Hello, Butte America. I'm Bryce Bennett, and with your help, I will be Montana's next Secretary of State. I want to thank the Silverboat Democrats for your willingness to let me share my vision for the Secretary of State's office, one that works for you. I also want to thank the Butte America Foundation for all the work they've done to build an incredible St. Patrick's Day celebration. As much as we all want to be in Butte with you, I'm grateful that we are focusing on protecting the vulnerable amongst us. So I'm running for this office to create change. Change means making our elections accountable to the people of Montana, not the out-of-state special interests or dark money. And change means electing a Secretary of State who knows that Montana is strongest when all of us have our voice heard on Election Day. And change means a land board dedicated to ensuring that our public lands remain in public hands. And change means that after 4 long years, we can bring an end to the corruption and incompetence of Secretary of State Corey Stapleton. I'm running for Secretary of State because I believe it's time for change, and that's exactly what I've dedicated my life to. I've gone out in knee-deep snow and pouring rain to register Montans to vote by the thousands, because I believe deeply that every eligible voter should have a right to make their voice heard in our democracy. I spent 9 years in the legislature battling out-of-touch politicians intent on making it harder for Montanans to cast a ballot. And despite being in the minority, I was successful in sending bipartisan bill after bipartisan bill to the governor's desk to make sure that our elections are more secure, more accessible, and stronger than ever before. I've made sure that farmers in eastern Montana don't have to drive hundreds of miles just to drop off a ballot. I fought countless bills attacking Native American voters and their right to have their voices heard. And when 72,000 Montanans were at risk of losing their ability to vote, I fought for a fix to ensure that they could vote now and forever. And I've helped send the Koch brothers packing with sweeping campaign finance reform. Now I'm running for Secretary of State to continue that work that we've started together. So folks, in this election, we have a clear choice. We can choose politicians who collude with dark money groups or someone who has always stood with you. Between folks who have already voted to sell off our public lands to the highest bidder or those with a record of expanding access to these special places. And we can choose between someone who's dedicated to their life to empowering voters and someone intent on suppressing them. So folks, I'm Bryce Bennett, and I am so proud to fight alongside you to keep our democracy open to all of us. I need your help. We're going to have full, well-funded opponents, and we've got to be able to get our message out to voters, so that I hope that you will join me at bennettformontana.com. I hope you'll contribute, sign up to volunteer, and join me as we bring change to Montana. Thank you so much.